Oh, Chicago, you poor, poor people. Today we'll be learning about the zombie raccoons that are tormenting the poor, poor people of Chicago. But first, I found some attention grabbing headlines. Zombie raccoons are infiltrating a Chicago suburb. Chicago area police warn of zombie raccoons with distemper. Zombie raccoons threaten pets by the Weather Channel. So, what's going on here? Well, according to local affiliates, the distemper virus can make raccoons act like zombies and can be deadly to dogs. Chicago area officials have repeatedly warned locals that cases have been spotted in the region, and police have received multiple reports of, quote, zombie raccoons recently, and the diseased animals are a persistent problem near Chicago. In December, Cook County Animal and Rabies Control warned residents of an increase in raccoons carrying the virus and displaying, quote, abnormal neurological signs. Pet owners should vaccinate their dogs against the disease. And after reports of distemperment in Ohio, raccoons made headlines last year with local authorities addressing the common description of the diseased animals. Zombie raccoons have been making the news lately, and residents are asking what that means. Sadly, the nickname refers to raccoons that may appear zombie-like due to a viral disease called distemper. The city said symptoms of distemper in raccoons include walking around dazed and confused and or approaching people or pets, staggering or falling down when walking, showing their teeth, having, quote, glowing eyes, and then we get to the Big Apple because apparently these raccoons virus along with the boar apocalypse have found a way to spread to the Big Apple. According to the New York Post, fake news, reports of New York raccoons with the distemper virus first started popping up back in July. But since then, it seems like the zombie raccoon epidemic has only been spreading. Now the corpses of almost 200 raccoons believed to have been affected by the distemper virus have been discovered in parks across the city, from Central Park to Brooklyn's Prospect Park to Pelham Bay Park in the Bronx. Authorities in New York are working to contain this outbreak, and they do this by collecting the corpses that have already succumbed to distemperment and are trying to round up sick animals before they spread the disease. But for now, it looks like they haven't been able to get a handle on this spreading problem, and zombie raccoons are still on the loose. Just last month, a sick raccoon had to be picked up at Central Park, one of almost 70 that the park has seen in recent months. Luckily, the disease can't spread to humans, but it can spread to your dog, so get vaccinated. Yeah. So apparently this has happened before. The Wisconsin Humane Society wildlife director said the raccoons look more aggressive than they actually are. Quote, there's no real aggression, they're not angry or anything, they're not threatening anything, it's purely involuntary reaction to the virus in their brain. And he went on to explain that raccoons with canine distemper virus may seem to wander aimlessly and experience lethargy. And unvaccinated dogs or dogs with weakened immune systems are at risk of catching the virus, which it sounds is fatal once they catch it. Typically, it's the respiratory secretions, so from coughing and sneezing, technically any bodily fluid can carry the virus. It can cause mild signs for some patients, and other animals can cause more severe signs. We can see a runny nose, runny eyes, fever, coughing, and then as the virus spreads in the body, they can develop more severe signs such as bad ocular disease as well as neurological disease, things like difficulty walking and having seizures. And if the disease spreads to that point, it's oftentimes fatal. If you see a sick raccoon, contact your local wildlife rehabilitator or call the cops on it, because I'm sure they'll handle it with love and tolerance like they treat other people. This has been your host, Luke. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe for more. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.